So here it is, the restoration garden is complete, and all we're doing now is going to be waiting for them to judge the garden and to see how we all got on. Just a bit of watering going on there. You can see Jared and Chris. Let's catch up with the students and see what they think of it all. Here we go at Ross and Paula, who've been two of the students working on the garden. So what are your initial thoughts?
That I've been very good at shoveling sand.
And soil.
And I've learned how to throw it into a cement mixer.
A moving cement mixer.
You've done a bit of everything, haven't you? And putting gravel and planting up the plants in there and learning.
All three.
Yeah, Wallcrete, that's right, you all had a go at that. With Chris and Jared. Jared's doing a last minute watering here. Chris, what are your thoughts today as you've come in today?
I thought that it, just looking how we wanted it to look, it's really come together, and people have worked so hard to get the other side planting that everything links. So we've got similar things or colours in the wild side that actually give a nod to the more cultivated side. So we're quite pleased with it all.
So here I am with Carleen Osborne, the designer of the garden, the students whose design was picked to build here at Gardeners World Live out of 20 students. How do you feel?
I feel absolutely overwhelmed by it. It's beautiful. And the most important thing is that although I designed the garden, the most important thing for us, you and I, is that all the students have actually engaged with this garden. They've taken ownership of certain sections of it, and we've had an amazing time. We've learnt so many skills. If you just look at the building here, we've actually learnt how to do the slating, we've learnt how to do the wallcreting, and we've actually made a building. But I think what's important, and you always talk about this, Mike, about the fact that this garden, the Derby College garden, actually has soul in it. Because each of our students have actually made something here. They've either grown something from seed, they've actually developed something. Chris has made an amazing display there.
Yes.
A copy of the original wallpaper.
Yeah,
and we had Sophie and Joe design this, and look at the colourway that it actually goes through.
Beautiful.
And the different things also is that we've picked sort of certain elements, like we have metal here, and then that is then replicated. It goes through the milk churn,
Yes.
it goes to the wheel, and you can actually see the metal there on the cart, the trolley. And then we've also got in the corner the milk churn, which is from Leeds.
Yes, that's right, got the Leeds milk churn.
That was so lucky. Yeah.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
and the whole thing. If you actually have a look through here, Mike, let's
go and have a look.
My original thought, and I think it's worked really well, is how we have a pathway with the original sleepers in the old side moving to modern replica sleepers.
Yes.
And it follows the line. Look at that line.
It's a
there,
beautiful diagonal,
Mike. It's
that's
beautiful,
it.
yes. And the cobbles,
Yeah.
which were inspired by the original cobbles at Wingfield Station.
Yes.
So we've tried, it's not a replica, but it is a representation of what we see at.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm glad you're pleased with it.
Oh, looks good, that's good. Even the buffers have come out. That looks great. And actually Dan's work on the doorway and around there was fab. And as you say, Chris's, I haven't actually got close enough to go on the gravel. Let's get in there and have a look at this wallpaper if we can. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's some beautiful old-fashioned wallpaper that was on the walls at Wingfield Station. So I'm with Anne Beavis. Anne is one of the students on the course, and she's been not only doing the PR, she has been our resident slater up there. And so you've been up in the air doing a fair bit of slating. Anne, tell us about that. What was that like?
Well, a bit unnatural to be so high up. It was a bit different. But yeah, I've done quite a fair bit of the slating with Lee. I've done some of the woodwork, some of the creating, some of the painting of the creating, and just various bits and bobs, mostly the hard landscaping, but I've been helping a bit with the planting as well. I'm extremely employable. I live in Derby, but I'm willing to relocate.
And I can give you a reference because you work with me quite a lot of the time, laying cobbles and all sorts. So that's brilliant. Well, what do you think overall, and looking at it, what do you think?
Happy.
You're happy with that's good?
We've fulfilled the brief.
We have.
And it was a very well written brief, and yeah, we've done it proud. It looks incredible, doesn't it?
I think it does. I think it looks great. It looks great.
So like and subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm.
Yeah. Just do that. Just that's right. And also they can catch up on Twitter. Give them all the addresses.
Yeah, so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So it's either DC Show Gardens, one word, so Derby College Show Gardens, or
Yeah.
just search for Derby College Show Gardens. You should find us.
Fantastic. Thanks, Anne. Brilliant job. We're at the garden and we're about Peter Milner from Derbyshire Historic Building Trust is coming to the garden to have his first look at it. Here he comes. Let's see what he thinks of the garden.
Oh wow! Fantastic! That's amazing! That's amazing! Fantastic!
Good.
Well done!
Thank you. Thank